Push this button and get $1 million. But a random person somewhere in the world dies. Would you do it? On Christmas morning, a mysterious package appears on a family's doorstep. Inside, there's nothing but an ordinary black wooden box. The couple assumes it's a gift from friends and doesn't think much of it. But what happens next is beyond anything they could have imagined. A man with horrifying scars covering his face shows up at their door. His words leave Ross both thrilled and terrified. The box has magical powers. Press the red button and you'll receive $1 million in cash. But there's a price. Somewhere in the world, a random person will die. She has 24 hours to decide before the man returns to collect the button. Her husband Jack thinks the whole thing is sketchy. He takes apart the box to investigate but finds nothing unusual. But the temptation of $1 million is too strong. Ross stares at the button, wrestling with the decision, until finally she presses it. On the surface, nothing happens. But at that exact moment, police receive a call about a murder. When officers arrive at the scene, they find a woman on the floor with no pulse and her terrified daughter hiding in the bathroom. True to his word, the scarred man returns with $1 million. Jack tries to give the money back, but the man says the deal can't be undone. Jack writes down the license plate and investigates, only to discover something shocking. Decades ago, the man was an astronaut, yet he looks exactly the same. Even more bizarre, the man was once struck by lightning and declared dead. His body was taken to the morgue, but then he suddenly came back to life, laughing, with half his face burned away. That lightning strike wasn't natural. It came from an alien race. They gave him supernatural powers and sent him to test humanity with the magic box. Just as Jack uncovers this information at the library, 500 strangers begin following him. Even more terrifying, everyone in the library is staring at him. He's cornered in the reading room, where 3 water portals appear before him. 2 led to death. Only 1 offers survival. He chooses the second door and is instantly sucked inside. When Jack wakes up, he's back home. When his wife touches him, Jack falls down along with a cascade of water, leaving both of them completely baffled. Soon after, the scarred man returns with devastating news. Their son is trapped in the bathroom, having lost both his sight and hearing. The man places a gun on the table. Either Jack kills Ross and their son will be restored to normal, or he refuses and their son dies in that bathroom. With trembling hands, Ross picks up the cold gun and slowly places it in Jack's palm. Tears fill her eyes, but her gaze is resolute. Jack shakes his head in anguish, but Ross gently caresses his face with shaking fingertips, her eyes pleading with love and determination. The two embrace tightly as Ross closes her eyes. For their son's sake, Jack pulls the trigger. At that exact moment, somewhere else in the world, another woman presses the button on the magic box.